Hey everybody, we're in a pier in Florida. Here's the sunset. There's no concrete on my hands and I'm not laying any block. Yes.
Are you gaining any weight?
Yeah, I'm getting chubby because I'm taking a break. Yep. This is beautiful. I don't miss the snow. That white sand looks like it's snow, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Looks very snowy out here.
But
on
over
the
there,
beach.
there's some construction going on, Mom. Look at that big high crane. Yep.
Who's this person?
I don't know who's this person. I just found this homeless guy on this on this pier, and I'm giving him $1. Here, go eat something.
Hold on, don't get photo bomb.
Yep. No, that's my son.
We love you,
His
Brent.
name's Raphael.
Hi, Raphael.
He doesn't speak English. We adopted him from Cambodia. Yep. This is gorgeous.
You want to go home?
No, I'm not going home. I quit. I quit. I'm sold everything. I'm not paying my bills anymore. And I'm not going back and finishing the builders' jobs.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
What a scandal.
Yeah, scandal.
I mean, how can there be any depression in Florida?
Yeah, no. They probably say, I wish it would snow. Drive me crazy. Right now. Right, Brent? Did you stay here? Well?
He's not talking.
Yeah, he does not talk. He's learning English. You know what,
All right, you ready?
Ready, Raphael? Let's go. We're gonna go home this way. What are you doing? Look, he's talking to the bird. What are you doing? Look at that, how cute. The bird is on his back. Want me to throw a piece of bread at him?
I think he's hungry.
I don't think I can throw that far. Hey, what's going on? Got a question. It's been a while since we got to go anywhere, and this year we worked a lot of hours, and we always say to ourselves, we deserve to go out and relax and go on vacation. Okay, so we're doing that right now. But why in the back of our head do we think about, well, we always think, are we gonna have work this year coming up? Wonder if anybody's calling us. And we do that all the time. You know, I always say, I don't care. We're on vacation. And my wife always says, do you make sure you answer the phone, because you know maybe we don't have that much work when we get back home. And we do this all the time. Every single time we do this when we go on vacation. Wonder if he likes you. Well, that's what she says. You know, she says all this nice stuff like, when you talked to him on the phone, did you give him the time of day? Were you mean? Were you pouring concrete? Don't answer the phone when you're pouring concrete, because you're a jerk on the phone because you don't give them the time of day. I was thinking, there's no feelings in construction. Crying out loud. No, honey. He was fine. I said I had to go. I'm pouring concrete right now. So, don't worry about it. I always tell my wife, when we first started. I was in the trench, cleaning out the trench, and you're busy, you're this, you're that. I says, well, tell them I'm not taking on any more builders, I'm busy. Yeah, right, you're not that busy. She always says that. It could be 10 million builders that call you. No more builders, just no more. And she said, yeah, right, sure, yeah, So I'm just wondering if everybody's goes through the same thing I go through. You complain that you need a vacation, you're on vacation, but you're still looking at your stupid phone, right? Let me give you this example. So all of a sudden, I'm looking at the phone, and I see the phone ringing, and it's a building inspector that I work for in the area. His name's Al. And Al goes, hey, are you over there trenching today, Angelo? Because I communicate with this building inspector. He's great. I said, no, Al. He said it's my builder that I'm working for. And I'm thinking about the same thing my wife thinks. Did he just replace you? Why didn't he tell us he had a job before we left? We would have squeezed him in. We would have did whatever it took. Now, we lost the builder. Good job, Angelo. We're on vacation. We just lost one of our good builders. I texted him. I said, give me, without like actually really worrying, but I was kind of concerned. I don't use the word worry. So I says, yeah, tell me when you get on the job site, who's doing the job. And, of course, there's a long delay because, he's an inspector. He's busy. He's not going to stop what he's doing. He says, "Oh, I'm going to respond to Angelo's concern," and because he's probably worried, or maybe his wife's worried. He texts me back later on, and he says it was a different builder, and it wasn't a different sub. It wasn't even the sub. Because I scratched my head when he said, it's in that sub. Well, I'm thinking, that sub, that builder of mine that I work for, he owns the whole sub. So when he said it's that sub, I says, oh, goodness gracious, maybe he did get rid of us. So that's not the case. It was the wrong sub. So now we can go back to vacation, feeling good that, we didn't get replaced yet. But I'm just too good, I can't get replaced. Maybe the numbers that my wife gives them is really high, and that's why we're not getting these jobs. It's not because of me. Just kidding. I'm pretending that I'm on the Rich and Famous show. This is my complex right here, and the condominium. No, it's just beautiful out here. We took a gamble that it was going to be, we didn't care if it was 50 degrees. We don't want to have like 25, 20 winds, 14 miles an hour. So we didn't care. But God is good. It's a beautiful 69, 70. Really quick, funny story. We jumped in the vehicle. My son in the back's going, put the air on, put the air on, I'm hot. I'm laughing. Put the air on. Things are going pretty good, but when you own a company, you can't wind your mind down. You can't totally relax. Because in the back of your head, you're thinking, am I going to have work this year? Am I going to be able to pay for this vacation? Huh? Am I going to be paying for college for my son? Partial? Yep. So when you own a company, you can't just completely tune out the whole thing. I can better than my wife, So prior to getting to coming here, she said, we're not going to do a darn thing. We're just going to relax, and we're just going to stay in this place and blah, blah, blah. We're not going to be traveling all over the place. So just a couple days ago, she says, what are we doing? We're not doing anything around here. We're so lazy. Why don't we just go for a walk? And I looked at her, I said, we're not going to do a darn thing, honey. Don't you remember? No darn thing. Oh, I'm eating and I'm getting fat. Well, that's what we're supposed to do. Do nothing and get fat. Okay? I'm a little bit chubby here. You know what I mean? That's why I put the shirt over, you know? So, but things are good. We're not going home because we found out it's colder at home. So we're staying up. We're staying a couple more days. And then we got to go home. Take that awesome drive home. You know what I mean? Then we go back in the swing of things, putting my boots on. Right? My wife says, I mean, she's going to overbook me like she always does. We got to pay for this vacation. Yeah. Just kidding. All right. Tell everybody I said hi. And we will see you in the next video.